Hello and welcome to this week's Revit Tip Tuesday. So welcome to a new year and some deeper Revit tips on how to improve your drawings and processes. So we're going to talk lighting controls, but really embedded families. So one of the things that across families that becomes really, really helpful is like coverage patterns and a bunch of other stuff. So this can go for fire alarm devices, lighting devices, diameters around and clearances around electric panels, all that kind of good stuff. So today we're going to talk about coverage patterns for occupancy sensors and how to, one, get them to appear, and then two, be able to edit them. So first we'll talk coverage patterns. So see, you can turn these on, and then this allows you to really go through a project and do a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So with this, we can turn on and off the coverage patterns, right? We can, so when we turn them on, we can basically plot devices like this, making sure that we've got the right coverage pattern. We can then go through and we can, pick different coverage patterns depending on the type of occupancy sensor that we're looking at. So the CT is like a dual technology aux sensor, but let's dig into the family itself. So we've got this. So here's the family where basically we've got a device here, and then we've got this coverage detail pattern on top of it. So from here, we can then choose which coverage pattern for this that we want to show. So pretty, straightforward. So that's like a wall mounted aux sensor, same here. But anyway, so here's like a 360 ceiling sensor that we've got. And then these bigger lines would be for, these rectangular ones would be for like a hallway type sensor. So, okay, we got all these coverage patterns, really cool. Then how do you do this, right? So you got to create a, it's like a detail family, loaded on top of it. So you got to draw all these lines. And if we look at this outside line, 28 feet, 3 inches. And then we go out here to this guy, we can see here to here, 28, 3. So again, scale is correct, all that good stuff. So let's say that we wanted to go and plop these around, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see any of this like coverage patterns. Like now my drawings just look really crappy. What the heck? So a really simple thing you can do, select everything in the view, and then go ahead and turn those, those bad boys off. So easy way to, again, outline and lay out aux sensors throughout your project by having what is known as coverage patterns. So it's an instance parameter for your devices. You'll load in, these references. You'll toggle visible through the coverage pattern visibility, and that'll be an instance parameter for your families. So definitely super helpful to have these on, and then allow you to toggle them. But you'd go through and create each circle radiating from the where the aux sensor would be, create all these lines, and then load it in here as a family, and then allow that to go on your drawings. And then once you're done laying out everything, you can turn it off so that your drawings are nice and clean. So that is this little tutorial of kind of seeing the 3 levels, if you will, of embedding to families to show like coverage patterns. And again, they can be square, they can be in different patterns, all that kind of good stuff. Super easy, customizable way to embed that within your families. And once it's done once, it's done forever. So that's going to be this Revit Tip Tuesday. And let me know what other things you'd like me to cover here on Revit Tip Tuesday. And thank you guys for watching.